So, welcome to WODU. This is our training video for 2016. This is our board. This is what we use for whenever we're doing our sound equipment and stuff. It's pretty much simple as long as you follow these guides. So, starting with mic 1, what mic 1 does is pretty much controls the first mic. You want to make sure that it's on whenever you're speaking, but you want to also make sure that it's off when you're not speaking. So, if you're not having the speaking part for your show, you always want to make sure that the sound is off. Same thing with mic 2. Mic 2 controls the second mic. Mic 3 controls the auxiliary mic in the back. And mic 4 is any other auxiliary mics that we put in. Second equipment thing that you need to know. The first thing right here is T1. T1 is your telephone. You turn it on only when you have a phone call coming in. We'll get to that in the next part about turning on your phones. But you want to make sure that this mic is on for that. For T2, you don't really need that because the mic is not plugged in for that. So then we go on to our sound equipment. You use station 1 whenever you're plugging in for your own music stuff. So whenever you're plugging in for your devices, that is your iPad, that is your laptop, that is even your little small iPod. You put that in to play your music. But before a little bit about that, before you plug that in, make sure that everything is in set. Everything's in place, and also you get permission to play your music. Remember to always get ask for permission. For station 2, that is where your main music is concerned. You want to make sure that your music is up, your sound is completely set, and also that these knobs up here are always set on the same option. So never change these options. Always make sure that whatever's up here, that you keep it on there. Also, second thing, whenever you're quieting down your music, don't just immediately turn it off. Slowly stop your music by sliding down the strength. And then you're set. And then you want to make sure that you slide it back in when you want to play music. The last two mics, the last two soundboards you don't need, but you do need this purple one. This purple one right here controls the whole board. Pretty much the sound and everything else that goes along with it. And to make sure that it has all your sound sets and everything is in green. If this is not up, then no one can hear what you're saying and no one can hear what your music is playing. In the back is your power system, so it just tells you how loud everything is. You always want it in green. Anything higher than green will pretty much sound like cats are fighting in your mic. If the green is not here, then no one can hear what's going on the station, even if you can hear it inside. Also, these knobs right here controls what you're hearing on the speakers inside the studio. CRM speakers are the ones right here. They're your speakers in the back behind this little lovely board. Pretty much you keep them on whenever you want to hear inside the studio and you just want to play your music through the big stereos. The CRM headphones are controlling your volume so you can hear inside your headphones. Always make sure that they're kept in mid-level. That way you can hear inside what everyone else is hearing for your headphones, and also you're not blowing out your eardrums. You do not need to touch the mix speed level. Make sure it always stays in mid-level. Do not touch it and do not move it. And lastly, your PGM mic fader. That's pretty much controlling the volume of everything on the board. You always want to make sure that this is kept up and that everything is in green. If it seems to go over that, you might want to slide it down just a little bit at 15. And that is everything on the board. Hey guys, this is Marcus again, giving you your second part to your tutorial for the WODU Studios equipment stuff. Right here is our screen, basically showing you everything that you need to do a recording for your show. Right here, I'm on Megaseg. Megaseg is what's going to have all of your music, all of your equipment. It's going to have all of your sound bites and all of your show stuff that you would need for you to play back for your show. What you want is to go to Google Chrome. You want to go and hit Hangouts on Air. It's going to be on the Google Plus site. You're going to want to do is hit Create a Hangout. What you also want to do is give your show a name. So we're going to say Tutorial. We're going to hit Share. It's going to take a few seconds. What you want to do is you want to hit Start. And then it's going to load up for a little while. It's going to tell you off air. You can invite guests, but really you just want to hit the skip button for that. If you want to hide your face for your broadcast, you can hit the turn off camera. And then after that, pretty much to start your show, it's going to load up for a little while. And then you just want to make sure that all of this is set. Want to change this to studio and hit save. And then you're good.